Guys, deluded Guna, you choosing N'Golo Kante. Now, football fans, more specifically Arsenal fans, what a year 2017 that's been. We've seen some mad highs, we've seen some mad lows, we've seen drama in the summer, we see drama game after game. We've been through a lot. We had our high in May winning the FA Cup, and before that we were stressed out. So I've decided to freestyle, and off the top of my head, think about the highs and lows of 2017. Now, highs obviously being the best games I've seen us play, or games where I've actually felt alright about the result. Lows, I don't need to spell out lows and worst games and things like that. So let's start off. Well, the Spurs win. Firstly, we ain't beat them for a minute. Like, I sound like Spurs fans when they used to beat Arsenal fans. And that's what it was for a minute. Like, we didn't beat Spurs for a minute. Convincing performance, man. Ozil ran the show. Mustafi and Alexis, shout to you for the 2 goals. That was lovely. The FA Cup win over Chelsea was lovely due to, obviously, we thought we'd lose that, even though you saw my Snapchat and I said we'd win 2-1 or something like that. Yeah. Because obviously the underdogs, to go and do it and win it, it was great. And prior to it, we all know how our season went. So while it didn't change our season, it was nice to have some sort of high. So I'd say beating Chelsea. Online with Chelsea, I'd actually say drawing with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, because 9 times out of 10 Stamford Bridge is not a healthy place for us to go. I mean, you saw what Hazard did this very same year at Stamford Bridge. Lord God, I can still see Koscielny and Coquelin and them, and they're still spinning. So it was nice to go there, get a point, actually have some commitment. We could have been braver. Chelsea could have been braver. We could have scored. Chelsea could have scored as well. But that's neither here nor there. Either way, it was nice to see us just have a bit of fight and not lose, and not even not lose, just not lose in the Arsenal fashion madness and things like that. And in line with with losing and feeling all right, I might shock a few, but the Man United game a few weeks ago, and I'll allude to it later as well, but yeah, you could say dumb mistakes. And on one hand, yeah, of course I'm mad about that. It's Arsenal, we made stupid mistakes. But on the other hand, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just weren't mad. Like, I quite enjoyed watching the football on both sides, as calamity as it was, man. It was an end-to-end game. It was actually lovely football. So shoot me, people. But I'd say the 2-1 that United beat us in at the Bridge. How did we play them at the Bridge? At the Emirates, obviously. The 3-3 with Liverpool as well. Now, Liverpool fans should be mad. We should have been mad as well, because we should have walked away with the points. They should have walked away with the points. We should have patterned up from the start. They should have held on to a lead. But it was a fantastic game of football. Yeah. And watching it, you always felt we was going to score. And like I said, bitterly disappointed we didn't walk away with 3 points. It would have been a lovely story if Ozil scored the last goal and checked in, let us down. But it was a lovely game of football on Friday night as well, man. Like, yeah. City in the FA Cup as well, man. That was lovely. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a game. Was that a game Alexis Sanchez did sign Buki? Or was that against Chelsea? I can't remember. But either way, it was nice to beat City. It was nice to show some commitment. Oh, that was when Kohler scored, didn't it? It was nice to see some commitment, passion, and fight and things. And I thought we'd get better than that, to be honest with you. And we did all right, man. So yeah. When did we draw 2-2 with City as well? I'd say the 2-2 draw with City's up there as well. Stoke 4-1 as well, because typically Stoke's not a happy place for us, beating Stoke. United victory earlier this year, forgive me if I'm wrong, and it weren't this year, but I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe it wasn't, but if it wasn't, I'm still going to put that up in here, because I always love beating United and Spurs, to be honest with you. The 1-0 win versus Burnley to a degree, and it hurts me to say that, but to see us just the jubilations of finally getting a breakthrough just made me feel good, to be honest. And we might as well start with the worst. Now, I said I was happy about United at home. It was one of the worst games also, because of the very same reasons. Stupid mistakes from Mustafi and Koscielny, shooting ourselves in the foot. Lingard dancing on the Emirates. Lingard of all people, you know. Back in the days, United needed the big dogs to kill us, and it's Lingard doing this. Shout out to Lingard. It's all love to a degree, because you're on my fantasy team, but yeah, man, it was a great game, and it was one of the best games I felt like watching Arsenal, but it was also one of the worst, and many of you won't get that. The 3-1 versus City, because of the refs, because of the dumb mistakes, because of Wenger playing Coquelin centre half, many reasons, man. That City one really, really tested me, man. I had to have a Ray nephew shot after that one. But yeah, Stoke as well, the defeat to Stoke recently. I mean, shout out to Lacazette, he's the only one that played alright, but that... The Watford defeats. I swear we've lost twice away to Watford this year as well, or if not twice away, we've definitely lost twice this season to Watford. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that. This year, sorry. Watford's up there as well, man. We was just coming with foolishness when we shouldn't be doing foolishness. The 10-2s against Bayern Munich, the individual 5-1s, I'm not even going to get into that. I don't need to ruin my video. I don't need to say that one for you, man. 3-0 against Palace, because it showed how much we sank, and it just... that's really, obviously we were getting battered in the weeks and the run-ups to it, but that just really, things came to a head really, like it's too much now. Also, I'd say the West Brom 3-1 away at their place, they're doing Ole's, Wenger, we want you to stay. These are nothing clubs, and no disrespect to West Brom. In fact, disrespect to the ones that were saying, Wenger, we want you to stay. But that hurt as well, the defeats against, did we lose 2-0 against Spurs? Forgive me if I'm wrong about that. 3-1 against Liverpool, of course. Losing to Liverpool is always going to hurt. We've been getting beaten up there. League Cup, Southampton, earlier this year, last season technically, but this year, Southampton, at least I believe it was this year. Jenkinson, what were you doing when we lost? We went out to Southampton. It was just a stupid manner to go out, really, and Jenkinson was just getting destroyed. So yeah, I'd also say the 0-0 against Hammers did that happen recently because it was extremely frustrating. Like we should have scored. Like we really should have scored. Yeah, there were a couple frustrating. What was the other one? Southampton 1-1 as well. That was frustrating. There's probably a couple other games, but obviously it's off the top of my head, and I'd have to sit down and think about them, to be honest with you. But yeah, man. Guys, Deluded Goulon, Happy New Year, like I said. Some of the highs, thought it'd make for a quick vid. Let me sign out now, not waste any more of your time. Thank you very much for rocking with me from throughout the whole year and supporting and all of them things there. It means a lot, man. And I hope you have a positive 2018. See how tired I am? I'm saying the wrong things. 2018, people. Guys, DG, I'm signing out.